Listen carefully. If you truly absorb what I'm about to tell you, your life will split into two eras, before this video and after this video. Because the truth is simple. 99% of people fail, get stuck, die ordinary, and they never understand why. But the remaining 1%, they rise, they dominate, they create their own destiny. And the difference between the two groups is not luck, not talent, not money. It's mindset, discipline, and choices. Let's break this down in a way nobody has ever explained to you. 1. The first reason, 99%. Fail, they wait. Most people are professional waiters. They wait for motivation. They wait for the right time. They wait until they feel ready. But here's the truth only the 1% understand. Readiness is a myth. Nobody feels ready at the beginning. Nobody feels confident when they start. Nobody knows the path completely. The 1% take action first, and clarity comes after. The 99% do nothing, and their life stays exactly the same. You don't join the 1% by waiting, you join by moving. 2. The second reason 99% fail, they care too much about opinions. Most people are paralyzed by fear of judgment. What will they think? What if I look stupid? What if I fail? The 1% don't think like that. They know a secret. Everyone is too busy with their own life to care about yours. And even if they do judge you, who cares? The crowd doesn't build statues. Haters don't write history books. Critics don't achieve greatness. Only the bold do. If you let opinions control your decisions, you have already chosen to lose. The 1% choose freedom instead of fear. They choose action instead of approval. 3. The third reason 99% fail, they try to avoid discomfort. Modern life has become a trap of easy dopamine, scrolling, snacks, notifications, useless entertainment. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. The 99% chase short-term pleasure and long-term pain. The 1% choose short-term discipline and long-term power. The moment you can sit through boredom, push through tiredness, work when you don't feel like it, and stay focused when everyone else is distracted, you become unbeatable. 4. The fourth reason 99% fail, they don't finish what they start. Starting is easy, finishing is rare. Most people get excited for 3 days, distracted for 3 weeks, and defeated for 3 months. They switch goals every time it gets hard. The 1% finish, even when it's boring, even when it's painful, even when progress feels invisible. Success is not a fireworks show, it's a slow burn. If you can stay consistent long enough, you will pass people who are more talented, more lucky, and more connected than you. Persistence beats potential. 5. The fifth reason 99% fail, they don't take responsibility. The average person blames the economy, their parents, their boss, their environment. The 1% do the opposite. They look in the mirror. They take control. They own everything. Responsibility is power. When you believe everything is someone else's fault, you're powerless. When you believe everything is your responsibility, you become unstoppable. This is the mindset shift that separates the successful from the stuck. So now, how do you join the 1%? Let's be clear. Joining the 1% isn't about being richer, smarter, or luckier. It's about becoming the person who refuses to live like everyone else. Let me give you the blueprint. 1. Build ruthless discipline. Motivation feels good. Discipline gets the job done. The 1% don't rely on emotion. They rely on systems. Discipline means you do the work even when you're tired. You stay focused when nobody's watching. You don't make excuses, you make progress. Do this for 90 days and your life won't be recognizable. 2. Control your attention. Your attention is your most valuable currency, and the world is built to steal it from you. The 1% protect their attention like treasure. No endless scrolling, no useless drama, no wasting hours on nothing. Focus is the new superpower. Control your mind and you control your world. 3. Master one skill until you're dangerous. The world doesn't pay for average. It pays for excellence. Pick one skill, any skill, and become so good at it that people can't ignore you. Writing, coding, editing, sales, content creation, anything. The 99% quit before they reach mastery. The 1% keep going until mastery becomes identity. 4. Delay gratification. Here's the truth. Your future life is decided by what you choose not to do today. Do you choose discipline or dopamine? Work or distraction? Growth or comfort? Every decision compounds, and every sacrifice creates future freedom. 5. Surround yourself with high standards. You cannot outgrow your environment. If you stay around weak, unfocused, negative people, you become one of them. The 1% intentionally choose a circle that pushes them higher. And if they can't find that circle yet, they walk alone. Walking alone is better than walking with the wrong crowd. The final truth: most people will stay in the 99%, not because they're doomed, but because they refuse to change. They refuse to act. They refuse to step into discomfort. But you're still watching. That means something. It means you want more. Understand this. There is nothing special about the 1% except their mindset and their discipline. Everything they have, you can build. Everything they became, you can become. The door to the 1% is open, but it requires one thing. You must stop living like the 99%. Start today, not tomorrow, not next week, not when life gets easier. Today. Because the world doesn't give greatness to the most talented. It gives it to the most committed.